Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I created this wintry Christmassy set, perfect for the season and the holiday. And here are the things I've used. I used the Snowflake glitter that I got on glitterplanetuk.com. And an acrylic kit that I got in my nail salon of trust. This one is Brillbird and it included everything that was necessary. The acrylics that you see in this shot, white, nude and clear. Also some loose glitters, nail primers, the monomer, everything. So here I go, applying the first nail primer to my natural nail. Most of my nail is still covered with the nude acrylic, so I just go and give small dabs of the first phase of the primer on my natural nail, and then I come in with the second phase of the primer that is acid free. The first phase of the primer contains acid, so you have to be careful there, giving small dabs. Now I go on applying the nail forms to my thumb. And the best way I know how to apply a nail form is first match the edges of the sticker, then go under the free edge of my nail and fix it there, and then bit by bit make sure that the nail form is not inclined, that it is straight, and use the left and right stickers on the sides of my finger to make sure the form is straight, like so. And then watch from all different angles that the form is straight and the nail is not twisted or turned to any side where we do not want to have it. So I dip my brush into the monomer and then I pick up the first bead of clear and I go to the free edge of my thumb and I create the new clear free edge. And with the next bead of clear acrylic, I go to my cuticle area and I apply a thin layer of clear acrylic there as well, just to protect the entire nail. And now I pick up a small bead of clear acrylic, and with that I pick up the loose glitter of Snow Fairy and I apply that over the new clear free edge of my nail and make sure that the glitters are where I want them. And then bit by bit I start fading them down on my nude acrylic nail towards my cuticle area. And here I notice that on the left side of my thumb there is a bit of an acrylic clear free edge missing, so I'm applying a bit more of acrylic here on the left side. Make sure everything looks like I want it to be, and also starting already encapsulating the glitter that is already on. And then apply a bit more glitter in that left corner of my thumb as well. And guys, I can tell you that after 3 months of not doing anything with acrylic, this was quite hard for me. If you watch closely, you can see that now that I come in with the white acrylic on my cuticle area, I apply it way too thick. I'm quite nervous if I will do it correctly with the application. Here I'm flooding my cuticle area with it, but I'm still focusing more on fading the white up instead of cleaning my cuticle area. There you go, now I clean it up and try to get all the product off. But now the acrylic towards the free edge area has already cured, and as you can see, I'm coming in with another tiny bead because I wanted to fade it over the clear acrylic and create like an icy, misty effect where the glitters just peek through, like icy glitters would through a snow cloud, for example, or snow or ice. And in the end, I think I managed quite well, but I applied the white acrylic in my cuticle area way too thick. When I turn my thumb, you can really see that. And also my liquid to powder ratio was off. I can only say that after some months doing acrylic nails, it took me a while to get back into the groove. Get into the groove. Well, anyway, you know what I mean. And yeah, just get back into the zone where you can just work away and you know what you are doing is right. At this point, I had no clue if the nail would turn out as I wanted it to be. And well, I can tell you guys already, I had a lot of filing to do, but that's how it is. I was out of practice. Yeah, here I'm trying to move the white acrylic, but it has already set and there's nothing I can move anymore. But I'm proceeding so far. I'm going on with my index finger, and here on my index finger I apply a thin layer of clear acrylic as well on my cuticle area, this time before I create the clear free edge of my nail. Now I'm coming in with the bead that will create my free edge of the nail. And my liquid to powder ratio was getting better, however I'm super nervous and I notice I'm out of practice and I was trying to go slow and steady and not panic too much. Now I'm coming in with the glitter and I'm also applying that to the free edge of the nail and then fading it a bit up over the nude acrylic that I have already on. And once everything is as I like it, I come in with my first snowflake, yay! And I pick out my first snowflake and then I get a tiny bead of clear acrylic, apply that on the middle of my nail, like so. And then I pick up the snowflake with my brush and place it into that tiny bead. And then I came in with my tweezers and I was trying to hold the side of the snowflakes down a bit so it would adjust a bit better to my nail. But I think the bead of acrylic that I have underneath is too small and I should have applied some clear acrylic just over the sides of the snowflake to hold it down. However, at this point I think it sticks quite well, but yeah, the tweezers were not really necessary. Here I come in with another bead of clear acrylic, just go over the snowflake and the glitter, and then I let that set and move on to my ring finger. Now, although I was quite out of practice, I got a bit competitive with myself again, and here on my ring finger I'm trying to create a marble finger because I wanted a marble so bad, with a combination of the white, the clear and also the nude. And with the nude I wanted to pick up some of the loose pink glitter that also came in the kit of Brillbird. However, guys, I was so off here. It was such a nightmare. You see already, I flooded my cuticle area with the white. I applied the white way too thick, and I got so frustrated here because I had this perfect, beautiful marble nail in mind. But then, especially here in that area where I'm now with the brush, I applied the acrylic thicker and thicker, and in the end I had such a glob on my nail and I had so much filing to do, guys. Now that I'm looking back at this, if anything, I can only recommend to you, to every beginner such as myself, go in very small wet beads. Make sure your cuticle area is nice and neat at the beginning, and then you work in tiny wet beads up to the free edge of your nail. So I'm coming in here with the nude acrylic that I combined with the loose pink glitter, and it doesn't look so bad, I have to say. It's okay, but everybody who is more advanced and looks closely can see that I already have a huge blob of acrylic on there, and I'm not even moving on to the snow fairy glitter to apply that as well. So I was so frustrated here, guys, really. Anyway, what I want to tell you is that I was also able to save this nail. You just have a bit more filing to do, well, a bit. You have a lot more filing to do to make this nail look pretty. So here, as you can see, I'm creating the clear free edge of the nail. So what I'm trying to do here is apply white in combination with the pink glitter on my nail, creating some swirls. And then I'm coming in with a tiny bead of the clear acrylic, and I picked up the snow fairy glitter and I swirled that over the nail as well, like so, into parallel swirls, so to say. And it does not look so bad from above. But what I would do next time, I already noticed that the acrylic on my cuticle nail bed area is too thick. I would wait, I would let the acrylic set, then I would file it down already. See here, I'm coming in with more white acrylic and I'm just making the globby area more globby. And I'm bulking up and what I should have done is take everything down, make it nice and thin again, and start from there. But what I can tell you is, after that I had to file down everything and nearly start from zero. I mean, I left some acrylic layers on there, but it was a lot of work. I was completely off and was quite disappointed with the finger. However, you will see later how I was able to save it. Now onto my ring finger, and on my ring finger I repeat the process. I put clear acrylic on my cuticle area and then I create the free edge of the nail with the clear. I clean out my cuticle area to make sure nothing is flooded with the acrylic on there. And here with my ring finger I finally start to notice that I work much better with the product. I'm in my working zone again, everything flows, the cuticle area is nice and neat, the free edge of the nail is nice so far. I let it set for a moment and then I come in with the glitter, and now I apply it to my cuticle area and I fade it up towards the free edge of the nail. So then I went in with my brush to the snowflakes and I pick it up like a pro, and then I apply more glitter all around the snowflake. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that so much better. And then I already came in with some clear acrylic and I applied that over the entire nail to encapsulate. You know you are encapsulating right when the shine of the glitter and the snowflake goes dull. And I'm pointing my nail down as well to let gravity help me pull everything down towards the free edge of the nail and not flood the cuticle, as I said, with any acrylic. So pointing your finger down helps a lot. So with this finger in comparison to my middle finger, I am already so content. The snowflake is where I wanted, the glitters and the encapsulation worked also much better already. So how do you know when your acrylic nail is ready and you can remove the form? By the clicking sound it makes. See? On these fingers it clicks, on my ring finger, nothing. So for my pinky finger I decided to do the same that I did on my thumb. I wanted to create an icy snow cloud fade over the glitter. And I'm very out of shot here with my pinky finger. I think I was getting tired and I moved the finger too close to my face to see better what I was doing. But you can see here I'm applying the clear acrylic to my nail bed, and then I move on and create the free edge of my nail with the clear acrylic. And finally I can see I have my liquid to powder ratio better going, and it was very easy to create the pinky fingernail with that white snow cloud fade. However, I do not have much footage of this, so I'm sorry for that. You can see here a bit how I am applying the glitter to the free edge of the nail before I move out of shot. And here I already came in with the white acrylic, creating the fade. And you can see a tiny glob on the nail bed area there that I was not able to move anymore. So some filing to do there as well, but everything turned out nice and pretty. So this is the result once my nails are filed, shaped and buffed. And here I can already see that everything turned out quite alright. I'm getting my mini UV LED nail lamp ready. And now I'm going to use the Beetles top coat. And here we come to one of the most exciting moments of doing acrylic encapsulated nails. I really love how the thumb turned out with the snow cloud fade. I also went under the free edge of my clear nails to make sure the clear acrylic was as clear and shiny as possible. This is the moment when all the glitter comes to life. See how I was able to save the middle finger? Not so bad in the end, right? Do you enjoy the video so far and how everything turned out? Then please show me and give me a like, and if you want, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me as I'm just starting out. So now I leave you with the finished look and let you enjoy how everything turned out. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!